Yo, what the hell is up, people? My YouTube folks and whoever the hell else see this. This is just talking. I was sitting out here on the porch enjoying the outside. I was sitting out here enjoying the outside. Let my hair breathe. Look at this. Whew. My scalp. This is what it looked like. Actually, if I'd have just let my... Ain't no telling how long this shit on the side will be if I'd have just started this shit like right when the quarantine shit started. It'll be a whole lot. I just been doing this shit for a couple of weeks where I just decided I wouldn't go shave my head until this whole corona shit then died all the way the fuck off, because at this point, ain't no point of me cutting this no more. Ain't no use of shaving. It ain't no point of doing this shit. I ain't going on no job interviews. I ain't going on no dates. Ain't shit popping up on the dating apps, no way. Every time I get a message in there, it's always from some fat chick that live way off somewhere. I'm just like, not interested. But I'm about through with this whole corona COVID thing. I'm so through with it. You know what I'm saying? The way they keep describing shit, it's in the fucking air. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I got a nice little breeze. How many corona droplets does somebody that sneezed or farted out their ass down the street then floated up this way that I done just inhaled and got my throat itching? I don't know. Shit. I just saw a thing, somebody sent me some shit in my inbox talking about the mask that the government is giving out. Got 5G bars in them. There's little metal in the mask. And I didn't really pay attention to the video. She took the metal out the mask. And I'm assuming that it's a metal bar in the mask that helps it hold, conform to your face. And they're like, this metal bar is a 5G bar to have radiation, you know, beamed right into your fucking brain. Right after I was through with all this damn 5G shit. I'm like, you know, I was walking down the street the other day. It's a 5G tower right around the corner. And I'm like, is this what we supposed to be scared of? This 5G tower right here? This is what's going to be emitting all the death rays and shit? So I was like, whatever. I mean, at this point, it don't matter whether you got a 5G phone or not. Everybody else gonna have one. There's enough radio waves and shit floating around anyway. Shit. Like, I'm through. I don't care about 5G. I don't care. If somebody took the metal bar out the fucking face mask that's supposed to help it, you know, hold security your face, and call it a 5G bar, then you know what? Whatever. And it's always they trying to kill us. Who? They giving those bars to everybody. Those bars, they got me saying this shit now. They giving those fucking face. If those are face masks that they hand out for free for places that you need them at, you know, like she said, casinos and all kind of places like that where you go and they supply the mask. Who is they? You're gonna have to be a whole lot more specific than just saying, you know, these bars. If that's the case, you can say that for damn near any metal. Shit, they use metal to transmit signals. You know, that goddamn antenna on my truck right there receives and sends. I'm pretty sure it sends signals too. But it receives signals. It's a fucking piece of metal. I'm getting fucking 5G metal. Am I getting 5G through my radio in my truck from listening? And I'm like, fuck out of here. I'm through with it, man. This shit don't make no sense. They hit you up with the now we got the toxic hand sanitizer. I don't even know which fucking chemicals or whatever you supposed to be on the lookout for, because some of the damn hand sanitizer we done got is toxic. Like, okay, yeah, the mask are sending 5G signals to our brain, and the hand sanitizer that they keep telling us to use is poisonous. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You know, I don't care. I really don't. I could be in the hospital next week with some corona shit. I'm like, whatever, dude. Just at this point, if they want you to have some shit, you gonna fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that I support what they call this shit. I don't even know what they call it. You know, the mandates and shit with the mask, social distancing and all that stuff. All that shit makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Government have to pass an order for people to wear masks. You know what? The government has to do it. You know what I'm saying? Government has to do it because people won't. You have to protect people from themselves. I think most of us know that. You know, people in general are pretty goddamn stupid. It's a reason why there's a few, and I do mean a tiny few people, probably less, a whole lot less than 1%. They make the rules for everybody else because everybody else is just stupid. You can tell that by fucking if you just watch the news, you can tell that shit. Especially when they start asking questions about corona, and you get it's always the people that they interviewed out on the streets, and you be like, really, that one motherfucker is representative for the rest of us? Because they usually the stupidest people. You're like, oh, really? Especially when they put somebody black on there from the hood. When they put somebody black on the news from the hood, it's just like, oh, this is, oh. And they don't even have to be black. I haven't seen some urban white folks they put on that, and they're just like, really? That's who y'all found, right? Okay. Motherfuckers can't shoot out a straight goddamn sentence. Motherfuckers don't realize that a whole bunch of other people gonna be watching this shit, so they don't even bother putting on, just straighten it up for that one goddamn, and at least try to speak correctly. They go, I'm like, dude, come on. Come on, man. Yeah, but I don't care nothing about none of this shit no more. Yeah, all this shit about all these hospitalizations and shit, of the shit that after Memorial Day, all of these cases done spiked. You got more cases, but we don't got as many deaths. All the people that's gonna die from this shit, most of them done died already. Cause still, it's primarily people like me that's getting sick from this shit. Old motherfuckers with underlying health, underlying health disorders, which is something when they announced that shit. I don't know how to watch the news as much as I used to, but I know they had a little conference. The mayor comes out and be like, well, we had this many new cases and this many deaths, and they usually like they'll run if. It's never a whole lot of deaths at one time. It's usually about 4 or 5 or something like that. Less than that. Last time it was just 3. And they'll be like, well, this death was such and such male, underlying health disorders, and this was such and such female, health, with underlying health disorders. It's always Hispanic. Well, down here it's kind of fucking obvious. It's a bunch of blacks and mostly Hispanic. And it's always going to be a Hispanic male, Hispanic female, and the Hispanic another Hispanic female, and they always tell you, and it's like, cause one of them was 18 or 20, I don't know how fucking old she was. It was a very young female with no underlying health disorders that died from complications of coronavirus. She probably had some kind of health disorder, and probably ain't nobody know about. I'm pretty sure I can go to the goddamn hospital, other than my diabetes and probably high blood pressure or whatever the hell. They'll probably find all kind of other shit wrong with me. Whatever. I ain't worried. I ain't worried about it. But you gotta go ahead, you gotta live your life, man. Now you can't live your life at the expense of other people, which is why I wear my mask. when I'm out in public and all this other shit. I ain't all up on people. I try to respect the the little 6-foot rule as much as I can, and try to stay away from people that don't. They might make it look like I'm trying to hide from the virus or whatever, but I'm like, this shit is out here for a reason. I ain't worried about it, but don't tempt fate, motherfucker. Just put it like that. It ain't like I'm out here all up in people's ear whispering, "Hey, baby," blowing up in this. Nah, none of that. Hop in my truck and I do what I got to do, and I get back in my truck, bring my ass home, because there ain't shit else to do no way. There ain't shit to do no way. You're gonna go out to one of the restaurants where you might have to wait to get in, or you might go to a restaurant and they ain't got no room. Why the fuck at this point? Why are you going out to sit down and eat at a restaurant anyway? Why are you even going down to sit down and eat at a restaurant? Get your food, go the fuck back home. This ain't sit down and eat environment right now. Order your food, go pick it up, or have your shit delivered, and be done with it. We got people out here, because like I said, everybody ain't got your shit in order. Like I said, I'm so through with this shit. The only thing about it to me is that I can't do what the fuck I want to do. I want to go out to the beach. I want to go out to Kima. Can't go to Kima. Shit, they fucking they whole police department was quarantined. How the hell your whole police department on quarantine? I ain't going to Kima. Go out there on the boardwalk, you can see the bay and all the other stuff, just be by the water. I like that shit. Nope. Go down to Galveston, walk on the seawall, out there on the beach. We're not on the beach, but on the seawall, just go. Nope. Everybody and their mama ran down there. Soon as the shit was, the first day they opened that shit, everybody and their mama went to Galveston. No. I don't want to go to Galveston. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Even though I say I don't want to be worried about this shit, I don't want to be in a big crowd of ass people. Even when this shit wasn't going on. I kind of like crowds, but because I like being in the crowd, but not like that. No, not in today's environment. Hell no. Hell no. So I got that little message today. Somebody sent me. I'm gonna go watch it again. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Because once you start talking about the metal bar and the mask, it's for 5G, and I was just like, you stupid. Just fuck out of here. Just get the hell out of here. I'm not even gonna forward that shit to nobody. I'll talk about it like right now and then be done with this shit, but I'm not gonna forward that shit to nobody. I think most people I know are smart enough to look at that shit and be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You worry about a metal bar inside your goddamn face mask that's probably meant to go right over your fucking nose. And you worry about 5G radiation being shot up into your damn brain. And of course, it's a black chick. I have yet to see a white person shoot a video like that, because white people get corona too, and white people are subject to radiation like the rest of us. I ain't never seen no white person in this shit talking about, man, they trying to kill us with the 5G. I know white people gonna have 5G phones before we do. You know what I'm saying? We sitting down here with cricket and secondary cell phone, secondary service cell phones and shit. All them motherfuckers gonna have iPhones and the high-end Samsungs and all that shit with 5G a long time before we even could afford that shit. And they gonna be on it. You mean that the 5G ain't gonna do nothing to them? Because they gonna be exposed to it longer than we are. Them 5G towers is going up in their neighborhoods too. It just... the one white dude I was watching on YouTube, Facebook, I think it was on Facebook. I get my shit mixed up. When they was talking about the 5G shit, with 5G towers and all this other stuff popping up, and you got motherfuckers out here downloading ticker apps and shit, you know, the Geiger counter type apps off their phone, walking around these things trying to detect the radiation. Man, it's radio. You gonna get radio. You were just saying where you gonna get radio. You gonna get ticks when you walk up in your vehicle. You got the radio on. You gonna get ticks. There's a lot of radioactive shit out here, bro. It's just you see, look, it's ticking right here, right where the okay. Yeah, we'll walk down the street. It's gonna be something else sending off radio signals that's gonna make that goddamn. You know, there's a lot of radioactive shit out here. Just chill the fuck out. I think all of it to a certain point is bad to a certain degree. Like chocolate. I was about to say something, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. But like I said, I'm through. I'm done. I'm gonna live my life. Sit here, watch my YouTube, watch my little business shit, watch my stocks float up and down on the goddamn stock market since I can't work. And do me, man. You know, I was hoping I was gonna be able to start dating this year, and 2020 ain't gonna let that happen. Might not even be able to do it in 2021, the way shit looking. So shit, no, shit for me to do. Ain't no use to me worry about getting out the house. Where the fuck am I going? You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck am I going? Call up somebody to try to get a hit up a date. No. Yeah. Unless you coming over here to the house. But you gonna go on a date, sit up in front of each other with a face mask on. Y'all gotta stand 6 feet apart and have a conversation. Or y'all just gonna disregard that whole shit and do what you normally do. Just, I think I know the answer to that, because I know there's a bunch of motherfuckers out here they not paying this shit no attention. They still doing what the fuck they do. I don't have that option right now, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just gonna keep living. Eventually this shit'll pass the fuck over. It's a long ass car. That's a Buick. That's one of them old Buicks. That bitch about 30 feet long. God damn it. I wish I could have caught that on the front end. That's like I don't even know what the hell that is. It was a big ass Buick. That looked like one of them 90s Buicks. That bitch was big ass. I'm trying to think. It was a 90s Buick, so it was probably based off of one of those Cadillac models, or a Cadillac model was based off of that. Y'all know how General Motors did it. They sell everybody the same goddamn car, and they might change a couple of components and throw a fucking different name on there. A lot of those Cadillacs and Buicks share the same goddamn, same parts, the same model, same everything, body style. It's just, General Motors. Gotta love it. Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm finna go back in the house, enjoy my AC. I will catch you guys later. Peace.